What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. Today we're looking at Quant and discussing what's going to happen going forward. We've made you guys aware, of course, of this rising wedge over here, which we're seeing on Bitcoin. Bitcoin, however, did manage to get into the purple box, something that Quant hasn't done just yet. So this is why we could have another run up. Something that we were speaking about yesterday was VeChain. I know this is a Quant video, but VeChain, the reason why we spoke about it is because Quant did a very similar thing to VeChain where we got above these EMAs and ran into the 200. Then we had this very short-term pullback for VeChain, and then from literally there it continued up and made a higher high. So Quant is looking like that in the sense that it's found support higher than the EMAs like VeChain had on this previous swing high, exactly like VeChain. And look, you can see the supports for multiple days now trying to go below but failing to. So you're holding that support. I know that this is support where we previously dumped from. We're now holding, so we should pump from here and come back to the 200 EMA. This of course will only happen if Bitcoin lets us, but if Bitcoin keeps consolidating, this will give Quant the chance, because when Bitcoin consolidates, this is when the alts can catch up, and this is why you're seeing over the last few days some alts doing some absolute crazy pumps. So in these times, make sure to take some profits out of the market. But again, none of this is financial advice, it's all for educational purposes only, but that's something that I've personally done in this time because of how unsustainable some of these pumps are. And if you remember this pump up here, I was telling you how it was very unsustainable and that we are going to come back down to try and break these lows, and we almost went down all the way to break them lows. We retraced all the way back to these lows but couldn't break the actual the wicks. But yeah, very positive. And then we found support and double bottomed, then we broke out the double bottom. Technical target has been met at 153, and our $150 psychological level has been respected. Last time we came into it, we had this very nasty dump. This time you can see the resistance is getting weaker. We're spending a lot more time in the resistance, and the reaction is not as strong or fast as once was previously. So basically what it's telling me is that if we come back, reset, and go to try and break the 200 EMA, I feel like the next attempt, it will just break it. So for me personally, of course, what I would want is to come down to the 20 EMA to then head up higher. You can see since breaking out of this weekly ascending triangle over here, this weekly double bottom, we are in a target back to this high over here. If we go back to the daily, that is 195. So we are actually in a target. As long as we're above this purple line, we're in a target to 195. So you can see that the longer this consolidates for, the higher this drags up. So if this just starts to go up now, this will start to drag up, and then that could basically signal that we don't come back down to the EMAs down here. The EMAs will drag up to them and kiss it, and then we'll continue to the next technical target. Of course, we know this purple box will be in the way. It might not let us reach our technical target, but yeah, we need to see if it will let us. So yeah, one thing I would tell you guys is to go ahead and watch the Bitcoin videos every day, because going forward you would know what's to come with your alt. Basically, I think it's very key to always keep our eyes on Bitcoin. That is the chart that I'm always personally most focused on. I don't really care about my alt charts, because I know if Bitcoin's going up, they will do better. I know if Bitcoin's going down, they will go down worse. So that's why I'm more focused on Bitcoin. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We know the bullish case. We of course know the bearish case. If we're falling below these EMAs, this green box is, for me, the most key level to hold, because it's where the EMA bullish cross has just happened. So we need to confirm that as support. Of course, I would like us to come down to it. But looking at VeChain, for example, just pumping after it found support in this previous high here, Quant could do the exact same thing where it doesn't come down to the EMAs. It just continues up, and then eventually it will look like they were touching. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like this video, please subscribe, help the algorithm by commenting as well, even if it's just an emoji. And yeah, wait for the crypto packages at the end. I've got some new mentorship spaces open, so if you're interested in one-on-one mentorship or just the course, then head over to my Twitter and yeah, watch the outro. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. So guys, here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3k, scam master account management where I lost 5k, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship, and I'll actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.